Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Burrow on first down. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
For the Cincinnati Bengals.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Want me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now it's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He goes right back to Higgins, and this time he's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter.
These two teams all tied after one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. First down. Here's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
One of the selling points of the end route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's Gurley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Joe Mixon. That's good for us.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Burrow on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T. Higgins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
7-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 20. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. And that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the run, it's Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 31. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Cook has it left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be second and 10. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.
Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Mixon with a first down carry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Gurley. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Points the target, and he hands it over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
From midfield now, Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. First throw in overtime now for Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
They go play action with Burrow. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Touchdown, Bengals.
See and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Cincinnati, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.